Welcome to Entrepreneurship Vertical, Design Thinking and Human Centered Design, Subject Code CV22026. The title of this video lecture, Mind Map. We already covered empathetic map, that also a graphical representation, affinity diagram. So these are giving suitably the where we are taking. We have the idea, we are grouping in the affinity diagram. In the empathetic map, we are taking the information. The map giving complete pictorial views. Here we have mind map. The mind map giving the information that is helping for problem definition. In the problem definition is clear quantitatively and qualitatively by means of this type of mind map. Before entering into the definition, school students nowadays, they have a mind map. They are studying on particular subject in science, they have a definition, writing a definition. Then they have a process, then they have a calculation. The covering of the entire chapter with the single paper in A4 size, covering all the detail, that will give complete map. Main advantage of this, school children after completion of that syllabus, they are coming, then they have a mind map paper. This paper is simple memorizing. Every day night they are recollecting all those things. Based on that, they have a many important questions they can answer in the university exam as well as board exam. Now in the competitive exam also they are having the mind map. Most of the tutorial books, notes, the author, each chapter they are writing a mind map for easy memory. What are the points we should cover? Being a faculty, we have a mind map. We, while taking one particular unit like a powder metallurgy, what are the things we need to cover? Why powder metallurgy? For that, we covered comparing with the casting and forging, the powder metallurgy is important. Why? What are the process involved in the powder metallurgy? Each process complete information. Then what are the application, advantages, disadvantages, how to overcome the disadvantages. With that mind map, we will easily memorize, understand well by this way. This video lecture covers definition and a few suitable case study in the mind map. With this, we will conclude the lecture. First, we will see the definition of mind map. The visual diagram like a empathetic map. Graphical representation for easy remembrance. Organizing thoughts, ideas and information around a central concept using non-linear hierarchical structure with branching lines. The mind map is a visual diagram for organizing thoughts, ideas and information around a central concept. Main focus of concept, for example, understanding of powder metallurgy concept. This is a central concept. Now we have a branches like why powder metallurgy, what are the process, what are the sub process involved in this process, what is the major activity involved, application, classical example, advantages, disadvantages. So we have a mind map for example like this. Based on the concept, we have a linear hierarchical structure and branch line which covers complete thing. So basically a visual diagram. It starts a main idea in the center with the supporting concept, detailed branches, outward in hierarchical radial pattern, after enhanced with suitable color, images, symbol, improve the memory of and understanding. The main objective, clear picture, one graphical representation, one visualization diagram giving complete information about the scenario what is present here. If you are taking a problem definition, concept, central concept here, problem definition. Why this problem arise? What is the reason for this problem? How to eradicate this problem? Based on that, what are the advantages we have? What is the financial statement for this problem solving? Everything will present in a single diagram that is called mind map. It starts from the idea in the center. Always the diagram focus on central concept we have. With this concept we are branching out each and every statement. It starts with the main idea in the center with the supporting concept and detailed branches outward in the hierarchical and radial pattern, often enhanced with the color, images and symbol, improve the memory and understanding. So with this definition, we will have simple example and a few case studies. Now, here simple example, what is mind mapping? Explanation of mind mapping. The central, we have a mind map. In the mind map, we have a concept. Concept in the four major leg we have one end definition, another end process, then we have a example, then we have alternatives. So always we have a alternative. With this alternative, how can we eliminate few material, improve the efficiency? Definition covers what are the cases, benefit, why, types, everything. Like here, we are taking a similar example for better understanding. Understanding powder metallurgy concept. This is in the central. In the part of mind mapping, we have understanding the powder metallurgy concept. Here one leg definition. What is powder metallurgy? Why it is required? With the comparative with the forging and other method, how it is good. Everything we are considered in the definition part. Then we have a process. What are the sequence of operation involved in the powder metallurgy? We have a powder metallurgy, for example, making powder, compaction, sintering, fine finishing process. These are the major process. Each process we have a subdivision. Powder metallurgy, powder processing. Powder processing we have mechanical method like a milling, crushing. Again we have automation, some electrochemical processing. These are the various methods of producing powder. Similarly, compacting also. Powder metallurgy process. Each process we have a branching. Based on the branches, we are considering many information in the process. So that is again another like process. If you are taking these type of mind mapping to the class, students easily understand. Everything in different color with a single sheet. Daily, morning and evening before bed, they are taking that paper, seeing all those easily they can memorize. Go for even for important examples as well. Formula if you are writing, you can easily score better marks. Then what are the visual way to understand that concept? If you are doing one example means how you are representing with the colorful diagram. Then we have a example. What are the project involved? Events involved. We have alternates. How to alternate. Now similar to our powder metallurgy, one end definition, another one process. Here few powder metallurgy process. What are the major example? Wherever we are using powder metallurgy product, give suitable example. Because of porous in nature, we have more holes. Easily the lubricant can penetrate. For that time we can use powder metallurgy. Strong product. So give suitable example in the powder metallurgy. Then we have a alternate part, a right application, advantage, then disadvantage, everything here. So if you are taking this type of information, if you are considering this, we can easily understand. So mind map gives complete information about the central concept. With this suitable information, we will see another case study. Now we have a mind map which are dividing in the six part. One is organization, learning style, habit, goal, motivation, review. In the habit, we have a plan study system. In the organization, we have a break. Learning style, right, reading, listening, summarizing. Goals, we have a research, literature, conclusion. Motivation, we have a tips, roadmaps. Review, we have a road, notes, method, discussion, everything. Based on that, we are solving the central information like what is our mind mapping. Now the habit, organization, learning style, review, motivation, goal. Now we will see one suitable example, NEET examination. For NEET examine achiever. That is a central concept. We will take this as a case study, NEET examination. How to draw a mind map for better understanding. We have a habit. The habit, first the candidate applicant have full interest like fire. Interest is very important. Based on that interest, we cultivate the habit, regular planning, systematic, then studying regular. Now, how we are taking that is important for our future. Plan, study in systematic way. That is under the habit side. Now coming to the organization, plus one, plus two in Tamil Nadu, we have a state board, central education also. In the NEET exam, most of the time, almost 100, around 95 percentage above question follows central board. State board covers around 85 percentage, for example. Now organization says which board we want to cover. If you are in Tamil Nadu government, if you are following government school from 6th standard to 12th standard, 7.5 percentage they are giving allotment in the government as well private college without any fee. So organization structure we want to follow whether we are going for Tamil Nadu government examination, Tamil Nadu government school, following state board education, or we are taking for central board. What is the advantage there? What is the disadvantage? Which one is suitable for us? We want to organize. After plus two, we are not able to break the NEET exam. How to clear? Shall we take 1 year repeater? So these and all the important information we'll have a mind map that will give a clear picture. We'll have a question how, when, 2H, 5W question again. Like empathetic map, you will ask question why, what, when, where, who, whom, how many, how. These are H-based questions. Based on that, we will organize when we will write the examination, where can we study. These are in the organization. We will take a state board, 7.5 percentage getting chance. That is one type. For that, we need to plan from the 6th standard. Now here coming again 11th and 12th. After private school, it is very difficult. That time we will select a suitable a CBSE. So depends on, we'll organize that. Then we have a learning style. A read, listen, summarize. Read many things. Then listen. A summarize like a mind map each question. Each chapter we need to prepare a mind map. Electromagnetic, that is a one subject. We will draw a mind map for each question. These are the another learning style. Then we have a mind map goal. For that goal, we have a reaching aims. That is all over India, top rank students taking in the aim. Then we have MMC in the Tamil Nadu. We have around 30 more colleges in Tamil Nadu, government colleges, few aided colleges. Again, we have some private colleges, many deemed universities. Which one is suitable for us based on our economical condition? We have a research, then we need to conclude. So we have a tips for motivation. We have reviews. Last year, which college, what is the rank achieved? Then what is the progress in that college? What is the fee structure of this college? Our financial status is on par with that fee structure. Everything we need to analyze based on mind mapping, organization, habit, learning style on end. Another end we have a goal, motivation and review. These are the things very important for understanding the concept. This example may be useful for you. With suitable information, we will see the next case study. Now, we want to conduct a brainstorming. For that brainstorming, we are writing a mind map. Before entering into brainstorming, what are the important? One is analysis. First, write a brainstorming central concept. What is the central concept here? Central concept here, how to utilize rainwater. Take. Most of the time it is entering into the, particularly in the ocean. Now we want to utilize all those things. For that we need first analysis per month during the winter season, how much amount we are getting through rainwater, how much we can go for rainwater harvesting. We have what are the major ideas involved. Write these ideas. Then we have a judgment. So how we are taking this example for mind mapping? First one is start from objective. Then based on the objective, we have a stakeholders meeting like attendees. Who are the attendees? From that attendees, we need a knowledge based people, facilitator we need. Who are our facilitator? For this project, for rainwater harvesting, we need people from agriculture union, we need people from the administration BDO office, Tahsildar office, then we have a public, then environmental engineering subject handling faculty, environmental engineer. So these are the important stakeholder that they are acting as a facilitator. Then we have a judgment. What we want to judge based on attendees and facility. Then we need to write, after brainstorming, we have a proper writing. We call minutes of that brainstorming. Then we have from that brainstorming, we have ideas. These are the major ideas. Analyze that idea. Different people giving different information. Pros and cons are there. We need to understand always all those things. One people, some of them are telling this side. Same opposite direction they will tell. How to manage this. So we need to analyze all those things. Sometime we will conduct voting. Based on the voting, we select a majority result, we go for implementation. Then we will ask a question. After implementation, we will go for feedback. feedback system. We are collecting data. With that data, we are again conducting next brainstorming session. First session, we have something based on the customer review. What are the difficulties? Here, customers are public. They want to use rainwater. How to make rainwater harvesting in proper method. So these are the way of collecting information. For that rainwater harvesting, here we have around 10 branches. Central concept rainwater harvesting, we have a 10 branches starting from objective, ending with the question. Covering attendees, facilitator, judgment, writings, that means minutes, ideas, analysis, voting. Now in the question, clear question we will have from the audience attendees. Then in the attendees, how many number? Maximum 20 members. From 4 member from each group. We have a discussion. We need a few important knowledge people for brainstorming. Facilitator, how many people, whether the employees, knowledge people. Then judgment, we have a many branches, some criticism, positive, some opposition, everything we want to consider for judgment. So more branches involved in the judgment only. Then we have a writing. Summary of all the concept brainstorming, we have a writing. Then idea, qualitatively, cumulatively, creatively, we have a different way of idea. Young brain, young mind giving suitable idea for this program. Then we have analysis, meeting with many people, categorize all those things, processing, rejecting, implementation based on voting. Then we have a quick implementation. Then whether we achieve the goal or not. First, we want to write an objective. In the objective, we have a main objective, few sub-objective. Main objective covers which one, sub-objective covers which one. Whether after end of that statement are we satisfying the objective. That is the conclusion here. If you are not able to achieve, we will have some other meeting for achieving all those things. We will think everything possible, nothing is impossible. In this connection, we are brainstorming session. They have a suitable mind map. We will see some other case study now. We have a to-do list. To-do list. We have a home. Here, prepare for visitor. If you want to work for visitor, what are the need for the visitor? Number one, first we want to make proper seating of visitor in the hall. We have a small hall. Sometimes we have some other toys in the table. So we need to arrange everything. For that, we have proper visitors seating arrangement. After seating, we need to give some drinks, otherwise snacks, what is based on the time. Whether they are coming on afternoon, we need to give lunch. If they are coming around the evening time, we need to give a snacks. For this, we have prepare a snacks. For that, we need proper dish, grocery, everything. To-do list, prepare visitor. So visitors, who are the visitor? Aged people or children, depends on their age group, we need to prepare the snacks. If the children are coming, we will use some play area, some entertainment, they feel very happy. If the people are older, now we will give some suitable seating for their easy taking some rest. We will help for them going to restroom and all. So these are the way how to prepare the main objective of our facilitating our guest. So these are the way to do list. Similarly, we have a personal health covering. Health we are dividing in the physical health and the mental health. Yoga 20 minutes. Cardiograph, cardio exercise 20 minutes. We have meditation. So personal health, what are the vegetable we need to take? If it is a diabetic patient, what are the things we need to cover? So like this, we have dividing the list to do list. We need to take this only in this today. For example, today faculty member coming to the college, that list while entering into 8:30 to 9 they are preparing after breakfast 9 to 10:30 they have some examination invigilation. After 10 to 10:50 45 taking break, taking tea or coffee. From 10:45 to 12 we are preparing for the question paper. 12 to 12:30 lunch, 12:30 to 1:30 again another class. After 1:30 discussion with the scholar, then HOD meeting. Similarly we have a to-do list. Now we will see another example with the suitable case study. Now the idea mind map. How ideas are generating. We will explain with the suitable mind mapping. We are classifying idea, creative idea, original idea, simple idea, fresh idea, unique idea, clever idea. The people they will give based on the application, they will give idea. Some people give erratic manner. Creativity also there in that erratic manner. There somebody is coming for fresh idea, we don't know where this is coming. Unique idea, how to solve this problem, they have a uniqueness. Their thought original not is copied from some other author. Original idea. Creative thinking, that is important. Creative idea. I will give a suitable example for that. 20, 30 years back, the people lifting their things, particularly cloth, while going from residence to hostel, they are getting a big, that is a box, maybe, that is made of completely iron box, trunk, we call. Now it is coming to suitcase in the designed manner, some trendiness is there. Then nowadays, even school children's taking a bag, even for 2 days trip, they have a suitcase kind of things, ending with small wheel and a handle for easy manner. Instead of lifting, they are dragging. Now, easy to lift by means of creative ideas, fixing two wheels in the corner of the bag. Same time we have a handle. That proper handle makes them effort easy to move from one place to another place. At the same time we will lift also. We will lift the same thing, we will drag also. Lifting and dragging possible by means of some creative idea. So new things will come based on the idea generation. For that idea generation, this type of mind mapping is important. Unique, fresh, simple, original, creative idea and clear idea. These are the ways of getting the suitable idea for mind mapping. So we will have a people take them in the suitable manner. We will come forward to utilize all those things with the idea mapping. So we covered many points related to idea mapping, started with the definition. Then we will have a suitable information how to understand idea mapping. Then we covered a few case study for design, particularly for subject, start from understanding the subject. Then we have here some idea map, particularly for startups. Then idea creation. So with that, we will conclude this mind map for particularly startup scenario. How to utilize the mind map for brainstorming section also we covered. With this, we will conclude the mind map, how the mind map is utilizing. So, the final one word, mind map is mainly for memorizing. It's a graphical representation. With that, we will conclude the session. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you again.